biggest pork rind I've seen in my life.
Welcome to another edition of Smelly's Kitchen. Today we're talking about snacks. I know people are always asking about snacks. The second we start talking about diet, people immediately start to think of all the things that I just took away from them.
Okay, so first off, fat people don't need to fucking eat.
I don't like to take things away from you though. I like to add to your life, and then hopefully that addition will end up leading to some subtraction on your own. So here are some really good options. We have these Carnivore Crisps, which are primarily, there's only like 2 or 3 ingredients. It's basically just meat and salt. Over here we have some amazing pork rinds. If you want to check these out, these are from Pork and Good Company. They have a lot of different flavors. They also make pork panko. If you want to use the code MarkBell at checkout, I think you'll get 20% off. We have some dips laid out here too.
I want to dip my balls in it!
Dipping these different flavors. You can kind of play around with whatever your taste buds like. And I also laid out a couple other things over here, which I think are just useful and helpful. This company, Primal Kitchen, they make a lot of different sauces. They make stuff that you can kind of cook with. They make a wide variety of different things. And then Hughes is amazing. If you haven't had this before, they make a lot of good low sugar options, which you can put on different types of meat that you like. But one of the sleeper things and one of my favorite things is just having things to help me eat less. When I get hungry, the fastest thing, the easiest thing for me to do is to just eat protein. And protein will satiate me. It will help drive down my hunger, drive down my cravings. So something like this is absolutely amazing. You get some protein and some fat. Try to find a good chunk in here that has a little bit of both on there. This is way different than beef jerky, and beef jerky is also a great option as well. Or biltong can also be a great option, but you see how it's got the chub running through it right there? That's the magic. What I've learned over the years is that when you aim towards nutrient-dense foods, it just makes everything that much easier. It's almost like being well rested. Your body, your whole entire system has all the nutrients that it needs. People that are heavy, people that are continuing to gain weight and are really struggling with their food on a day-to-day basis, you would think that they have all the nutrients that they need, but oftentimes they're nutrient deficient, and that's what continues to drive that hunger. So if you go after the nutrients, you go after the stuff that's got some good chub on it, you should be more satiated and more satisfied. Right here, another amazing one is a tasty pastry. Legendary Foods Tasty Pastry. Under 200 calories, 20 grams of protein derived from collagen. Absolutely amazing. Has some sugar alcohols and those kinds of things, so it's not something I eat all the time, but really enjoyable, tastes really good. We have some stuff from Wild Planet right here. Oftentimes when I come home from the gym, I like to do what I like to call double dinner.
You're not fat, you're big boned.
That's what I said.
I'll eat something like this that has 30 to 50 grams of protein. I'll eat that before we have dinner. Then I'll eat whatever is normally cooked for our family, which is usually some sort of meat and vegetable plate of some sort. But again, it makes my decisions throughout the day that much easier when I utilize protein as a lever and utilize protein as a leverage. Another thing that I really like is Keto Brick, which is a really interesting product. I really admire the guy that came up with this product because this thing has 1,000 calories in it. Who would make something that has 1,000 calories in it? Everyone's always trying to make stuff that's low calorie, but again, if we're going after the nutrient dense stuff, it can help a lot with driving down hunger and driving down cravings. So it might have a lot of calories in it, but if it prevents us from eating ice cream, prevents us from eating pizza, then we're on the right track. And here's kind of what it looks like so you can get a better idea. It's a literal brick. Keto Brick.
Brick by brick, you build it.
This is a chocolate peanut butter one that I really like a lot. So I think that does it. That's all of our various snacks that I usually have, depending on the day, depending on circumstances and the situation. But these guys right here are super addicting. This is the vinegar ones. Dip them into here, right here. Right? Give that a try.
You just double dipped that chip? You dipped the chip, you took a bite, and you dipped again.
Amazing. You can mix and match and have a hell of a party with all this stuff. Do stuff that you like. Do stuff that you enjoy. Your meals should never suck. you can set the tone for your entire family. When you have gatherings, you got something like 4th of July coming up, you don't have to be a loser any longer and show up with Coke or show up with beer.
I brought beer.
I brought pop.
Oh, and now I feel stupid.
You can show up with stuff that's healthy, that can actually help move everybody along. And so these are all options. I know that people might think it's weird, or they might think it's different, but when they try it, and they try it with some dip, they're gonna be like, that's an easy, simple change that I can make. Try to instill that in others around you the best that you can. Your meals should never suck. They should always be delicious and nutritious, just like they are here at Smelly's Kitchen. Strength is never a weakness, weakness is never a strength. Catch you guys later.